Hello and welcome to another practice. Today we've got a daily yoga flow. This is a full body, all level sequence. All the movements you need to feel centered and aligned and focused. All you need is your mat. I've got a block or two here, which I like to just illustrate how to use them, especially if you are kind of feeling a little bit more stiff in your body. They're a great tool to use to open the body up. Not necessary, but I will try and recommend that you get a set. And I'm going to ask if you try and synchronize your breath with your movements today and try and feel into the breath. So allow the sensations to move you through your practice and just see how that changes things.
Let's begin today in child's pose. You can make your way there slowly, having your knees out wide. Extend the arms out in front of you. Get settled in and just begin to kind of rock your belly from left to right, just opening up some space into the hips. If you have Ujjayi breath in your practice, it's a nice time to engage it. Beginning to lengthen the breath in and out, just taking a moment to settle onto your mat. And from here, we're going to thread the needle in our child's pose. So right arm slides underneath the left shoulder. Left arm comes alongside the ear. Close the eyes and breathe. And release. Inhale, arms reach out in front of you. As you exhale, thread the needle to the right, left arm underneath the right shoulder, right arm alongside the ear to breathe. And release. Inhale, extend both arms out in front of you. Exhale, slowly rise to table to square your shape off. Inhale, cow, lower the belly. Open the chest. Exhale, cat. Curl into the spine and press. Two more just like that. Inhale, belly lowers. Chin up. Exhale, round, press to empty. Inhale, belly lowers. Open up. Exhale, press and curl. Tuck your toes. Hands walk a little bit forwards. Inhale, lower the belly, chin up and prepare. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips up, lower the heels down. Take 5 slow, deep breaths to arrive. Make sure your hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders with your fingers spread wide. Gentle wrapping of the arms in, the shoulders in. Relax the back of the neck. And see if you can get your belly back towards your heels. So straighten the spine. Moving with the breath. Inhale, plank, ripple forwards. Exhale, down dog, press back. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank, ripple forwards and press round into the top of the spine. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, plank, ripple forwards. Exhale, slowly lower to your belly. Take your time, elbows in, chest forwards. When you get to the bottom, untuck the toes to release. Lighten the fingers, elbows up. Inhale, cobra to rise. Draw the shoulders back, tuck the chin. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra to rise up. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, table to rise up. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up and lower your heels down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Ripple forward, squeeze. See if you can slow the movements. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Hips up. Last time. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog to hold. Squeeze the right heel towards your bum. Open the hip up, big circles with the right knee. Option to lower your left elbow down to the ground. If the elbow's down, raise it up. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps lightly in between your hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjaneyasana. Raise the arms up into the sky. Hold and breathe. You're going to tuck your tailbone underneath you. Lengthen the back of your neck. Draw your rib cage down, so close the ribs in. Wrap your pinkies in, shoulders down, and then melt the hips forwards to feel a nice stretch. Take a nice deep breath in to reach up. Exhale, plank pose, hands down, right foot steps back. Inhale, shift forward, elbows in. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. See how you feel. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, down dog, shift back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Press evenly into the hands. Exhale, knee to nose, come forwards and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. To hold, squeeze the left heel towards your bum. Options for the right elbow into the ground. Big circles with the left knee as you open up space into the left hip. If the elbow's down, raise it up. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps forwards, lower the back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjalinasana. Raise the arms up, look up. As you exhale, gently arch back. Same thing here, full activation. Lower the hips forwards to breathe. Take a slow, deep breath in, reach up and prepare. This time, exhale, chaturanga, hands to the floor, left leg back to plank, lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, squeeze, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, shift back. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift, step, jump or float to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise. Reach up, interlace the hands, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, gentle half moon, arch over to the left-hand side. Inhale, rise to center, reach up. Exhale, half moon to the right, knees up. Inhale, rise through center, look up. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus the arms, lift up and arch back. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, bow down and release. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, jump or float to low plank, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, shift back. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, crossover. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg back. Exhale, a lizard lunge, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand to hold. Take a moment just to shift your hips around, just a little bit of free movement to warm up deep into the crease of the hip. Now from here, if you have blocks, you can place them underneath your hands. Inhale, look forward, open your chest. Exhale, straighten your front leg, wide pyramid pose to press. Inhale, bend into the front knee, open the chest. Exhale, wide pyramid pose, press. Inhale, open up. Exhale, straighten, press and hold. And release. Inhale, bend into the right knee, look forward and prepare. Exhale, left foot steps forward, Malasana, yogi squat. Sit down, options to have your hands wherever you like. Maybe the elbows come onto the inside of the knees to help you leverage the hips open with the hands coming to prayer at the center of your chest. And release. Inhale, extend both arms out in front of you. Exhale, forward fold, bow down to release. Inhale, wide active squat. So sit down into the heels, arms come up to hold and breathe. Now usually students like to go a little bit lower in the seat, so see if you can raise the hips up to something breathable. And as you breathe, gently sway from left to right and then sink as you move. Now just the arms move. Inhale, open up, arch back. Exhale, round forward, elbows in. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up, arch back. Exhale, forward fold, bow down, and release. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine, and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to plank and lower, elbows in. Inhale, up dog to squeeze. Exhale, down dog, press back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, crossover and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, lizard lunge, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Hold or move. Imagine taking your hips as a shape and just kind of shifting them around in space, moving them forwards, backwards, left, right, up, down. If you have some blocks, you can place them under your hands. Inhale, shift forward, open your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg, wide pyramid pose. 2 more with your breath to feel. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, back. Inhale, forwards, chest opens. Exhale, back, press to hold. And release. Inhale, bend into the front knee. Exhale, wide active squat, right foot steps forward, or wide chair, arms reach up to hold and breathe. Gentle sway, slowly sink and feel. Just the arms. Inhale, arch back, open up. Exhale, round forward, elbows in. Inhale, arms rise, reach up, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, jump or float, chest forward, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, power into the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, shift back, reset. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, crossover and hold. Extend the leg out beside you, place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to open your belly up into the sky. Fallen star. Squeeze your thighs, press into the heels and lift your hips up to breathe. Release. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, lightly step the right foot forwards. Root to rise. Inhale, high crescent lunge, up on the feet, arms reach up. Exhale, sink the hips to breathe. Hold. Tuck your tailbone. Lengthen the back of your neck. Draw your ribs down and in. Wrap your pinkies in. Shoulders come down. Belly's flat to the front of the room. Sink the hips forwards and then drive your left heel into the back of the mat and you'll feel the stretch on the left side. Just the arms move. Inhale, open up, arch back. Exhale, round forward, elbows in. Inhale, arms rise, reach up and prepare. Exhale, step off and fly. Warrior 3 variation or low flying warrior. Strong capital T shape. Options for blocks underneath your hands if you need. You can even place the back foot down. Find your breath. Maybe you bend your standing leg. Wrap your belly down and lift the chest up to breathe. And release. Inhale, rise to stand. Left knee reaches. One-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior 2, step back, arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and over. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee, arm along the ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweep back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, hands come down to the floor, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, over the toes, squeeze to lift up. Exhale, down dog, shift back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross over and hold. Extend the leg out, place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels. Fallen star. Lift your hips. Press down through the feet. And release. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg high. Exhale, a low lunge. Left foot steps forwards. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Rise onto the feet. Arms reach up. As you exhale, sink the hips down, activate, and feel into the breath. Just the arms move. Inhale, open up, arch back. Exhale, round forward, squeeze. Inhale, arms rise through center, reach up, look up. Exhale, step off and fly. Low flying warrior, balancing on the left leg, capital T shape. Activate your right leg. Options for blocks if you need to breathe. Wrap your right hip down. Lift your chest up. Moving slowly. Inhale, rise to stand. Right knee into the chest. Arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Right foot steps back. Nice and slow. Arms level out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Exhale, extended side. Elbow to knee. Arm along the ear. One more with the breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep back. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands come down to the floor. Lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze. Roll the shoulders. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. And now we build. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Right knee to left elbow, crossover and hold. Extend the leg out, place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels and breathe. Release. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises to hold, coming into a side plank or Vashisthasana on the right side. Right arm up. Options to stack the legs, lower the left knee, raise the right foot, or even if you're feeling fancy, touch the right foot behind you off the ground onto the floor. Turn on the heels to open up into a wild thing. With control, step the right foot forwards. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge onto the feet. Exhale, sink the hips to breathe. Inhale, open up, arch back. Exhale, round forward, elbows in. Inhale, arms rise, reach up, arch back. Exhale, step off and fly, low flying warrior. Hands to prayer or wherever breathable. Options for blocks. Feel into the sensation of your breath. And release. Inhale, rise to stand. Left knee into the chest. Arms reach up. Figure four. Left foot places on top of the right knee. Hands come to prayer or wherever breathable. Flex your front toes. Lengthen the belly forwards and down. Hold and breathe. And release. Inhale, left leg rises. Arms reach up. Exhale, half moon. Left leg back. Left arm up. Right arm down. Hold and breathe. Options to place a block underneath your right hand if you need. You can even lower your left leg down to the ground. Hold and breathe. With control, warrior two, left foot touches gently down. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweep back. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, hands come down to the floor, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes and squeeze. Exhale, down dog, a shift back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Left knee to right elbow, cross over and hold. Extend the leg out, place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to breathe. release. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises to hold, coming into side plank or Vashisthasana, left arm up. Stack the legs, lower the right knee, or maybe you touch the left foot behind you, opening up into a wild thing. Release. Left foot steps forward, low lunge, root to rise. Inhale, high crescent lunge, up onto the feet, arms reach up. Exhale, lower the hips down to breathe. Lengthen the back of the neck. Just the elbows. Inhale, arch back, open up. Exhale, round forward, elbows in. Inhale, arms reach through center, reach up, arch back. Exhale, step off and fly. Low flying warrior, warrior 3 variation, capital T shape. Activate your right leg, chest up, hip down, and breathe. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, rise to stand, right knee to the chest, arms reach up. Exhale, figure 4, right foot stacks on top of the left, flex your right toes, hips down, belly forwards, and breathe. And release. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right leg rises. Exhale, half moon, right leg back, left arm down. Options for a block. Take your time, find the balance, and breathe. Expand in your posture. Soft landing, warrior 2, touch back down. Inhale, reverse warrior, arch back. Exhale, extended side, elbow to knee, arm along the ear. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back and prepare for the last time. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to the floor, elbows in. Inhale, up dog to squeeze, lift your chest up. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, half pigeon, bring your shin through and down, right knee to the edge of the right mat. Options to place a block underneath the right bum. And if half pigeon is too sore on your knee, you can lay on your back and do a figure 4. Otherwise, take a deep breath in, open the chest. Exhale, shift forwards to something breathable. Close the eyes and feel. And release. Come onto the hands. Just extend the left leg out beside you, coming into Janusisasana. Right heel comes in. If your right knee is floating up into the sky, place a block underneath it. Otherwise, inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, twist, shift, and fold. And release to rise. Place the right hand behind you, place into the side knee, and lift your belly up into the sky, just to feel a good stretch through the front body. And release. From here, we're going to come to half pigeon on the left-hand side. So just extend the right leg back, position the left knee out wide. Options for a block underneath your left hip. Again, if it's sore on the knee, go on the back and just do a figure 4, right foot on top of the left. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, shift the hands forward to something breathable. And release. Come onto the hands. Extend the right leg out beside you. Janusisasana. Right heel comes in. Options for a block underneath your left knee. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. Exhale, shift, twist, and fold. And release. Inhale to roll up. Press into the left knee, left hand behind you. Open up through the chest. Squeeze the thighs. And release. Lower both hips down. From here, we're going to make our way onto our backs, coming into one round of bridge or wheel. If wheel isn't your practice and you're feeling comfortable and ready and safe, you're more than welcome to move into wheel. Otherwise, for bridge, we're laying down, having the feet hip-width distance apart. You're going to touch the back of the heels with the fingers. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press into the heels to lift your hips up into the sky. You can hold here. If you'd like a little bit more, you can interlace the hands behind your back and then squeeze the arms to roll into the shoulders to get a nice kind of half moon, half wheel onto the belly to breathe. And slowly lower down one vertebra at a time to make your way onto the floor. From here, you're going to draw your right knee to your chest, extend your left leg out long. Reclined wind remover, give it a good squeeze. And as you exhale, supine twist, lower the knee over to the left-hand side, eyes over the right shoulder. And release. Draw the right knee in, give it a good squeeze. And exchange. Left leg comes in, right leg comes out long. Tuck the chin, flex both toes. Supine twist to the right, eyes over the left shoulder. And release. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a giant squeeze. Just take a moment for a little bit of gratitude for your self-practice. And when you release, relax into Shavasana. Well done. Let the palms face up, toes face out, and get settled into stillness. Take a nice deep breath in to fill. Lift the belly up. And as you exhale, relax the fingers and relax your toes. And see if you can lay still in your Shavasana, just feeling into the sensations of the body or feeling into the sensations of the breath, and see if you can just keep returning to that space. You are more than welcome to lay here for as long as you like. That is your daily movement done. Well done for showing up for your self-practice. Leave us a comment to let us know how today felt. And if you fancy joining in on the community, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you again for another practice. Namaste.